As we move towards reopening across the country during this pandemic, it's most important for leaders to be a safe place for their people. So I've spoken a lot about this and reinventing greatness and a lot in other parts of my work. And really what we're looking for here as leaders is to be seen as a place of trust, safety, confidence for the people that you lead so that they can feel safe and comfortable to do their best work. And we're seeing all sorts of different feelings of being unsafe, from folks who are wearing masks to folks who are not wearing masks, regardless of whatever the requirements are in the region. And that's just an indicator of folks' uncertainty and fear, and also desire to protect themselves as much as possible. And as we reopen buildings and other spaces, and you may be inviting your team or your colleagues into your home or other places to meet or celebrate, it's really, really important as a leader to address this concept of safety from an emotional perspective and a physical perspective. So here are a few tips. The first thing is to be sure that you understand how you feel. So do your own inner work. If you're not feeling calm, if you're feeling very anxious about something, it's going to come across. It'll come off as an energy, as a frequency, and your people will pick it up, and they will have this like little low-grade anxiety, or if they're already anxious, it can trigger them into a higher level of anxiety. So make peace with yourself before you go out to lead the people, and get clear on what your own sense of risk tolerance is and where you're willing to go with that. So being calm is number one. The second thing is to be very, very clear about your protocol, about how things will unfold throughout the day, about the new work environment, and communicate that in a manner in which everyone can have access to hearing it, to understanding it, to ask questions, and certainly your inner circle, your leadership team, your executive team, your board, if you have one, make sure that you guys are all on the same page. And if you're not all on the same page, have that conversation, because if things that are unspoken, especially now during this volatile time of emotional upheaval and even social and political realms as well, the more clarity we can provide and the more calm we can provide, the more people will feel safe. So have the conversation about what will unfold throughout the day. If you have food being served anywhere, what does that look like? Safety protocols there. And many of you have organizations who are doing a great job at shifting up procedures and temperature checking and all kinds of different sanitation practices and things. So kudos to you for doing that. What I'm most interested in is the emotional piece. So the emotional piece for your team and for others comes through communicating clearly with compassion. And the other piece is to listen, because not everyone will be on board. And you may get some pushback. And when you're getting pushback, it's coming from a place of fear and uncertainty. And you as a leader need to do something about that. These folks need to be heard. They need to be assured. And ultimately, if they're really feeling unsafe, they need some type of an exit strategy. So whatever that may look like, maybe they continue to work at home, or I don't know what the options are. That's up to you guys. But regardless, we really need to get into this space of awareness of other, right? Awareness of other, awareness of the environment. The environment keeps changing as far as what safety protocols are being required. So whenever you're in a dynamic environment as a leader, it's more important to be closer to your people. So be in the front, show them the way, lead by example. All these age-old proven leadership practices are more important now than ever. So it's an exciting time of opportunity, and it's a time of uncertainty. And I believe that we will get through this, and it's going to be amazing. And I wish you all the best of luck, and just walk into that space, be a safe place for your people that'll make them feel amazing. Thanks so much.